Have you noticed an increase in the homeless this year in New York City? Every new step you take and every corner you look into seems to be populated by another homeless person. But what have you actually done about this? I am sure a small minority of you have actually notified a police officer or public servant of this person that you witnessed. But usually only if that person was in real trouble, and I mean real trouble. In most cases, you do the following. Ignore the person. Avoid eye contact with the person. What do? So what do we usually all do? We do nothing. But now you can do something. Now you can download this terrifically simple application called Shelter Find. Just download the application from the Apple Store. It's free. The icon has a little house on it, and it's easy to find. It provides a quick explanation to fill in as much data as you can about the homeless person you have witnessed. But remember, these are not required fields. After you read the quick explanation, you will see the first data screen. We would like you to try to fill out any name information first. That means any first name, any last name, or even any nickname. It will help us to eliminate duplicates. If you are actually willing to engage with this person, you can click on the map, and your location will be centered on a Google map in the display. And we will then provide you blue push pins to where the closest shelters are located. In New York City. These are the shelters that are run by New York City government. This is the data set we are using from New York City. It is our next version in which we will be adding other sponsored shelters like soup kitchens and churches that house the homeless base. But remember, again, you don't have to fill out any of this information. If you're in a hurry and don't have time for all this, you can just hit the send button at the bottom of the screen, and we will mark the spot, geolocate you, and know you have spotted a homeless person in that location. This will be displayed on the web page in the back office. After looking at the map, and after you find the closest shelter, you can direct the homeless person to this nearest shelter. But remember, please also hit the send, so we may document a record of the location of the homeless person to keep track of statistics and areas of interest, or what the city calls encampments. Thank you for your interest, and please help the homeless. And if you don't have an iPhone, our Android application is in the works.